Yes then YouTube, we are back and you will of course see me a little bit clearer. Like you will be looking at me a little bit clearer. We have got a brand new face cam sent from Elgato and some key lights as well to finally upgrade the setup. So shout out to Elgato for that, you absolute legends. Now in today's custom tactics video, I'm bringing you a fan favourite and a personal favourite of mine as well. The formation you are looking at right on your screen right here, yes, the 4-3-3. But this one, rather than the 4-3-3 number 4 that I dropped last week or the week before, I can't remember when I dropped it. This one is the 4-3-3 number 2. So we have one CDM sitting there and then two central midfielders helping us out in the attacking phase of play. It is an amazing top tier formation, I will say that. I absolutely love it. But before we get into the custom tactics, smash that like button for me. Drop a comment down below. And if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel. That would mean the world to me. So without any further ado, let's get into the custom tactics. For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC26 coins, please go and check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for a new massive 8% off your order. Link is below. Go now. Now remember, with custom tactics on this year FC26, exactly the same as FC25 actually, there is a code system. So the code for these custom tactics will be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section for you. So if you want to type in the code, you can get these custom tactics right there rather than having to manually change everything yourself. A nice little addition, by the way, from EA last year. I know we don't really give EA a lot of credit, so we kind of need to when they do something nice. And I do think the code system with custom tactics is very nice. So it will be in the last 15, 20, 30 seconds of the video. And it will also be the top pinned comment down below in the comment section down below. So as we move on into the tactical preset, of course it is going to be custom. I don't know why you would want to use anything else other than custom. I really don't. Custom is the best thing to use by an absolute country mile, YouTube. Trust me on that. It really, really, really is. Now this formation, of course, is the 4-3-3 holding. It isn't the one with two CDMs and then a central midfielder. We have one CDM and then two central midfielders, which is very, very, very nice. So I actually think, and I'm going to go into a little bit of detail here, I think this formation could be one of the best in the game. Like, I really do. I think this formation is elite, top tier meta. Like, I really do. I think this formation can chat to any other formation in the park. I really do. Whether it be 4-4-1-1, 4-2-1-3, 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, 5-2-1-2, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. This formation can talk to any of them. Trust me, it is right up there with all of them. So definitely YouTube, give it a go. Just give it a go. Let me know in the comment section down below what you have thought of this formation as well, if you have tried it, because I really, really, really want to know your thoughts and opinions on that. That would help me out a lot. As we then move on into the build-up style, I mean, two options you can use, and they're both as good as each other, but they both have pros and cons. So you kind of need to be honest with yourselves and think to yourself, what do I want from this formation as a whole? Do I want a little bit of quick tiki-taka passing? Do I want a more slow, methodical, possession-based build-up? That is absolutely fine. Do you want a little bit of an in-between, which is where I am at with this formation? And because I enjoy the in-between of the tiki-taka and the possession, I actually play balanced on the build-up style. And if you read what it says, players will vary between forward runs and coming short. The team's transition to the in-possession shape will be steady rather than sudden. And I absolutely love that. I think that is the best thing to use in this formation. But again, if you are someone that isn't really interested in that and you do want a little bit of quick tiki-taka, counter is very good. But one thing I will say, because I used counter pretty much all of last year, if you are using counter, be wary that your player's stamina will get drained quite a lot and very quickly. So if you are going to run counter on the build-up style, have a lot of players on your bench that you know and trust to come on and make a difference, because that will help out a lot. Like, trust me, that will help you out a lot. But for me, balanced is the way to go. I think it is the absolute bread and butter. Now, the defensive approach, yes, you are looking at that right. It is high on the defensive approach, but I manually changed the line height to 61. Yes, 61 on that line height. Basically, that is an in-between of kind of like a very aggressive high squeeze, but we're not completely YOLO like I say in a lot of my videos recently. Like, we're not an Ange Postecoglou at Spurs where the defensive line is basically on the halfway line. We are not that, but we do press and squeeze up the pitch very nicely with that 61 line height, which is what I absolutely love. If you are someone, though, that does struggle defensively, and that could be a lot of you at this moment in time, like, believe you me, I understand how hard defending is on this game. I would probably recommend you to go down to 50, which is, of course, just balanced on the defensive approach. I like that. I think the balanced defensive approach on 50 is actually very, very, very nice. So definitely one of them two is absolutely fine. As we then move on into the player roles, the striker, yes, you can guess what the striker is on already. Yes, it is an advance forward and attack. Your bread and butter. The best role to use on a striker, in my humble opinion, without a shadow of a doubt. It is absolutely insane. Advance forward and attack. Bread and butter. It is absolutely amazing. Just use it, trust me. Even if your player doesn't have a plus like Pina doesn't, it doesn't matter. The role is that overpowered and that good that you can just get away with using it because it is amazing. Both the left winger and the right winger for me, though, are inside forward and balanced. Yes, inside forward and balanced on the left winger and the right winger. And that is, again, your absolute bread and butter, in my opinion. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best thing to use on left midfielders, left wingers, right midders. It is just the best thing to use. Just don't get it twisted. Now, the central midfielders, though, this is where you are going to want to use a little bit of your own initiative. I am using double playmaker and attack on both central midfielders. Yes, double playmaker and attack on both the left central midfielder and the right central midfielder. I want both of them to get involved in the attack as much as they can. I absolutely love it. This completely changed the formation for me, actually, running that double playmaker attack. But, and there is a but, if you are someone that does struggle defensively on the game, I would recommend double box to box, but be wary. As you can see with the ball compared to box and playmaker, they won't get us forward anywhere near as much, which will hinder you in the attack. So be wary of that. The CDM, nice and simple, is then on, where is it? Deep line playmaker and defend. Yes, I want that CDM just to basically shield and protect the back four from us. Not really move very far from that CDM position. Shield and protect the back four. Win the ball back and then give it to the better players. Both the left back and the right back, though, of course, because of the 4-2-1-3 meta, are on fullback and defend. That is a non-negotiable. Both centre backs as well are on defender and defend. Again, that is just what I use. I don't really notice a difference when I use ball playing defender or anything like that. And then the goalkeeper, does not matter if you want goalkeeper or sweeper keeper, but I do use goalkeeper balance because of the plus. And there you will see the code as well, YouTube, right on your screen right there. So that is going to be the end of the video. Shout out to Elgato for the face cam and the key lights. Absolute legends. You have no idea how thankful I am for that. And that is going to be the end of the video. PMA, positive mental attitude. Remember, like I always say, YouTube, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.